France, Portugal.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella, Diogo Jota, for me, is probably one of the best when it comes to his use of space. I think he works extremely well when he has players around him who are willing to drop a little bit. And I think what most people don't appreciate about his game is that when he starts running with the ball, he's actually very, very fast and difficult to contain.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Brilliantly cut out. Barcola. That looks a cracking ball. Stood up well to him there. Jota chasing after it. Ruben Dias. Spread neatly. Goalkeeper's ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he was quick to react. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness. Dembele.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dembele. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Nelson Semedo. Works it forward.
Euros kicking off.
Mbappe! There's no flag! And the cutback. Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. That is a little undercooked. Hernandez. That is Conte. Konate. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Konate. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Played for Conte. Hernandez. Oh, no joy this time. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's gone back to the keeper. Maignan. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Hernandez. Konate. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nuno Mendes. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Portugal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, nicely intercepted. There's a and the finish! Hernandez eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery, and he's running through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mbappe is behind this one. Mbappe! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
He's played it back.
Well, he just... Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Le numéro 10.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Jota. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
60 minutes played.
550.
And here's Barcola. Hernandez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good spread. Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Changement.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's Dembele.
CR7.
That has been knocked clear. That's really well cleared. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. João Neves. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dembele in acres of space out wide.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 14.
It's one!
Le numéro
That's
19.
another chance! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And that is out of play. That's a little off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well read, nice interception. Barcola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Now it's
Il y
Pedro
aura
Neto.
6 minutes de temps
And he's
additionnel.
picked out the run. Can he put it away? Brilliant from Leao. And that has raised the roof.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Koundé calmly anticipates. Conte. France looking to pass their way through. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
But pour l'équipe de France, le numéro 19.
Hey, what a game.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Chip?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.